I want to show you something. This is water reacting to sound. This is what music looks like. But this isn't a video about music. This is a video about worship made visible. This is a story about mysterious symbols carved into stone 600 years ago, and only now are we beginning to understand them. This is Rosslyn Chapel. It sits quietly in the Scottish countryside. It's gothic and ornate and overflowing with meaning. You might recognize it from the Da Vinci Code. It's long been linked to the Knights Templar, but the story that I'm going to share is stranger than all of that. Because this chapel doesn't just have a song. The chapel is a song. Lining its arches are 213 small cubes, each carved with these strange dots and lines. At first glance, it looks like nothing, just ornate decorations. For centuries, no one knew what they meant. Then, in 2007, a father and son named Thomas and Stuart Mitchell cracked the code. They realized these weren't decorations. They were cymatic patterns. Cymatics is the study of how sound creates shape. And when a frequency passes through a surface like water or metal, patterns emerge. Circles, stars, grids, mandalas. And each shape is unique to the frequency or the note being played with it. The researchers went through the chapel and they matched each cube to a tone and then mapped them all in a sequence. Then they played them. The result was a melody that they called the Rosslyn Motet. It's a slow, chant-like hymn carved into stone. It was a secret hiding in plain sight, waiting centuries to be heard. But Rosslyn isn't the only place where this connection exists. Medieval builders believed something profound. They thought that sound and structure were not separate, that they were speaking to the same thing, that music and architecture actually speak the same language. And they didn't just build a space for worship. The space itself was worship. Gothic cathedrals like Chartres and Notre-Dame follow musical ratios in their building. You have the octave, a 2-to-1 ratio, and the fifth, a 3-to-2 ratio. To the builders, these weren't just numbers. They were sacred proportions. They were a way of expressing divine order in stone. Rosslyn Chapel follows this exact same principle. It carved the music into the very shape of the building. Worship wasn't just something that happened inside of the chapel. The chapel was worship. The chapel itself was the song. And when you play the Rosslyn Motet inside, the room responds. The melody echoes, it loops, it surrounds you. But it wasn't just built for good acoustics. It was built to be a spiritual amplifier. It's a vessel for the language of God. Goethe once said that architecture is frozen music. Rosslyn Chapel is the rare place where it melts back into sound. Sometimes the sacred hides in plain sight. It gets buried in geometry and sound and silence. But there are cathedrals everywhere if you have the eyes to see them, or in this case, the ears to hear them. If you are new here, my name is Taylor McMahon, and if you want to see more deep dives into the hidden and forgotten parts of our world, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. According to my stats, 97% of my viewers aren't subscribed. Subscribing allows me to make more videos like this. And if you want to check out the fact checks for this episode, you can do so by checking out my newsletter, which is linked in the show notes. And I'll see you guys in the next one.